Drive 6. Oh my god, this is a sound I have forgotten. So okay, so here's the thing. The reason why I'm doing all these games right now is because I'm pretty sure these will never get picked. That's why. Because who's that dumb to even have this game as a kid? Apparently I was that dumb. I won this game as a kid, and don't ask me why. Alexer. I can name myself Alexer. Oh fuck. Well, we can play some parts, I guess. Amateur Cup. Okay, so the goal is to win the Amateur Cup. Oh my god. This is Test Drive 6 for the Game Boy. Well, Game Boy Color Neo. This is like a game I played a shit ton of. It kind of reminds me of Micro Machines, but a very poor man's Micro Machines. And also, this is why we're playing it this way. Well, I mean, it is Game Boy, so what do you, like, can't expect too much from it, Neo. Can't really expect too much from it in the end. Well, maybe you could, but there is. Like, there honestly is a lot of good Game Boy games, but this is not one of them. This is definitely not one of them. But this is also why I decided to, like, if I'm gonna do a stream where we beat a lot of games, I'm gonna pick the games I honestly think, well, A, they will not be picked, but also games I don't want to have right at the end of the project, if that makes sense. I don't want to sit here at like when I have 5 games left and having to play Test Drive 6. I want to go out with the banger games that I would want to save up to. Hopefully that makes sense. Oh my good lord. Oh good lord. Okay, so here's the question, Neo. Which one is your favorite Game Boy game? That goes out to everybody in chat right now. Which one is your favorite Game Boy game? I think, Tyler Lord, that's the beauty of having this project that I'm doing. Just playing all these, like, a lot of games that people have never heard of. Okay, like, and making people like, oh shit, this is actually fun to watch. Like, a friend of mine, Obscure Lifeform, that hangs out here from every now and then, like, basically almost every stream, he picked up the Alex Kidd The Lost Stars. For Sega Master System. He actually has the world record as a speedrunner for it. Like, he grabbed the world record for that game. Raider Mission. Oh yeah, friend, I've watched you play that game a few times. That game actually looks real fun. You know what? Let's play one more cup. Why not? 1 card, 2 cups. Why not? Let's just suffer a little bit while we're playing Game Boy. I don't really have that many Game Boy games left. I think I have Pokemon Gold, Link's Awakening, which is an amazing game. That's like my favorite game of all time on Game Boy. And then I have Dr. Wily's Revenge, Mega Man 1. And I think, oh yeah, Dr. Mario. We still have Dr. Mario to play on the project list. So we have like 4 games on Game Boy left. Torpedo Range? I don't think I've ever heard about that one, Tyler. That might be one of those hidden gem games. Take it easy, Nevitz. Thank you as always for hanging out, my friend. And we will see each other at ESA. 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 Okay, so I have a question for anybody that's for all of the people that's hanging out. So I used speedrun like Where's Waldo a few years ago, and I added a lot of games that I used speedrun on the channel. Would it make sense if I added that game to the list? Would that make sense? If I would add that, because that's the only game I haven't added from the games that I've been speedrunning. That's the only game. Well, that and DuckTales 1. It's in Malmo, Tyler. I live like 10 minutes away from the hotel that's hosting ESA. Oh god. However, when you're drunk and walking from the hotel in the middle of the night, that walk, a 10-minute walk, took actually half an hour. Because I went the wrong way, because I was drunk. Funny enough. And that was ESA 2019, however. When I used to drink. Because I don't drink anymore. Honestly, the sound from this game might be a little bit painful for the ears, but the game itself, it's not that hard to actually control the car you're driving. It's actually not that bad. I expected like more pain driving this car. I expected more pain. Oh. I guess sometimes you expect more than you get from playing a game. Like, I know for a fact Neo would love playing this. This feels like a Neo game. Oh crap. Alright, well, at least I get to play this game again. I honestly, I think this might be the only game I still have left from my Game Boy. Since I had to sell pretty much everything from my video game collection during the pandemic when I went out of a job. I think I still have the cartridge somewhere. Which might also be a little bit sad. But for some reason I still kept this game. I'm gonna save this cartridge of Test Drive 6 for Game Boy Color. How many goddamn laps are there for this race, like this track? 4 here as well. It feels longer than the last stage. Well, apparently it's not that hard to win the championships. Guess we need more traction. We can play Pro Cup as well. I don't think it matters too much. Give this game some love before I never touch this game ever again. It could be a fun thing. Give some Game Boy love, since I haven't played a Game Boy game since God knows when on this silly, stupid project. I don't actually remember when that was. Was it? Must have been oh, it was Mega Man 4 for Game Boy. Back in February, I think. Holy crap. Where did that guy come from? Yeah, so last Game Boy game I played was Mega Man 4 for Game Boy. Back in... it might have been March, to be honest. Not February. Yeah, it was March. Because before that, I played Fall of the Foot Clan for Game Boy and Super Mario Land. Now my memory is starting to actually come back. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but I'll complain. I think I need to buy the boost for the next race. Or improve my top speed. Feels like I'm lacking top speed here compared to the other drivers. Crap. Balls. Crap. We even need tractions in their cars. I should just focus on raw pace. Alright, let's see. Can I win the Pro Cup as well? Or is this bound to be a disaster? It might be a disaster. This game in general is disasters. Well, now I'm being too harsh against the game. Yeah, but Birdman, the game just feels slow. Game kind of feels slow, to be honest. 200 miles per hour in a Game Boy game doesn't really feel that fast. Sadly. And this is game number 3 that we're beating today. I didn't expect myself to play Test Drive 6 for as long as I've done today, but sometimes you just have to give the game some love. For some reason, I'm kind of enjoying this game. I understand why I wanted to, why I played it as a kid as much as I did. The game could have been way worse. I mean, it could have been better as well, but it would be stupid to complain about it. I guess that's the beauty about Game Boy games. You don't need to think that much about different inputs on the controller. Like, I lied, this is kind of a cool track. However, listening to this game, engine sound is not the most enjoyable thing. We played Super Off-Road. Now we're playing Test Drive 6 for Game Boy. We played tennis as well. I would say that's a lot of variety, some racing, Some tennis. Well, maybe a lot of varieties, probably overstatement. Oh, holy macaroni. Well, we're probably not winning this race. Yeah, we're not winning. Main question, can you win the Pro Cup? By, God damn it. Not gonna lie, I think that's enough for this game. We didn't win the goddamn cup. And it, like, the thing is, if you look at what the name of the goal is, beat it. We've managed to beat 2 cups. I feel like that's fair. I've given the game more love than it should have. I've given it way more than it should have had.